Thank you, buddy. Cheers, mate.
Hey, he's coming to ask for you.
Yeah, no problem.
No, go from here. Look on the window, you motherfucker.
No.
He's coming.
Thank you, bud.
Every time he's coming from work, eating.
Radu,
No.
you alright?
Yeah.
Come on. Let me have a word with you, mate.
My cousin, his brother.
Radu?
No, he's not here.
All right, okay. I didn't think you was.
No, come on.
You're a big chap. I've seen it. You're a skinny lad.
Alright, just bear with us, guys.
I could do with one of them.
What?
Someone's just ran off there.
Has he gone? No, he ain't come this way. Fuck's sake. Could you have seen him come across if he was there?
How are you doing? You alright? You want to get some trousers on? Come on, work with it.
Hi, Radu.
Thank you, pal.
Alright guys, he's here now. Carl, Vorney.
Right. Right, what we're going to do, Radu, because it's a private conversation, can we go out here?
Wait, Mario, you know.
See, translate. What's his name?
It's Marian.
Martin.
Madian.
Madian. Can you go with them out there and I'll explain to Madian first? Yeah, can you go with them up there? Hi, my name's Kat.
No one's messed around you already.
I'm sorry to bring this to you.
Alright mate.
No problem.
He's been talking to children. He's been talking to underage children and sending indecent photos of himself. So today, we're here to take him and he'll be arrested tonight. And I think he realises.
Vă că trebuie să poze la copii mai mici, poze goale.
I have all the evidence as well, if you would like to see.
Yeah,
But he
you wanna
wants you to
come,
translate,
so you
but
can
it's
talk
up
to
to you. We're not going to ask you if you're not comfortable with it. I think his English.
Because it's not funny.
No, he's his cousin, but he may cry because he don't believe what
He doesn't
that.
believe?
Yeah.
Shall we show you?
If you want.
You want there are indecent images, so I am pre-warning you, okay? So this is him.
Yeah.
Do you want me to show you?
Vreau să vezi.
What's your name?
Daniel.
Hi, Daniel. I'm Kat, Daniel. This is him.
Well,
This is him. Hey, baby. I'm 13. This is not all of the conversation, but he's been sending
Photos of bits.
things like this to the child. So, I mean, for you, I'm not going to ask you if you're uncomfortable translating or anything, but he knows what he's done. You can see by his face he knows what he's done.
Uite ce a făcut. Și Alian seara asta, la resează.
Atât?
But what we need to do,
Yeah.
we are going to phone the police in a moment, but we need him to come outside here because we're not going to do anything. He's not under any, you know,
Yeah.
we're not,
Danger.
you know, little
Yeah.
ones.
Oh, but no, we're not going to do
No,
anything.
not at
Yeah,
all.
yeah, I understand.
But we need him to come outside because this is private property. That's
Yeah,
all.
yeah,
Is that
okay.
okay?
Yeah,
Do you mind at least telling him that bit and then you don't have to?
I will tell you.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry to bring this to you.
I can't believe he made this.
So you live here.
Să nu mă întâlnesc, că e mică.
And she told to that girl he don't want to meet with her because it's
Dacă
younger.
era copil, nu trebuia să vorbească cu cineva mai mare sau...
Are you able to ask him if we can go out there?
Auzi, dacă vrei să...
Nothing's going to happen.
Nu se întâmplă nimic, nu te bate, nu nimic.
Yeah, because you can come as well, mate.
Hi.
Bonnie,
Păi
get
el
hold
afară.
of Clint.
Nu-ți că sună poliția.
But thing is, I know that it's a bit shocking, and I don't want you to be upset or anything, but you're very welcome. What we'll do then, we just want to talk to him.
Bă, Alexei, nu puțin.
You don't need to, okay, we'll talk, and we'll come back. Is that okay?
Younger is here for 13 years. No.
told you.
Yeah, they're on the way round.
Don't make the call.
You don't have to say anything. I don't want you to have to translate what has been said.
Do you understand if she talks to you?
Lică.
Dacă vorbește cu tine, înțelegi? Dacă nu vorbesc cu tine, ei, înțelegi ce spune?
What did he say?
Lică?
I don't know.
Will they get angry and come out?
No,
Do you
just
have to
leave
it.
protect him?
No, that guy, Daniel, is his cousin.
His cousin, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So,
We
you,
know each other we are from same village. And no problem to be angry with
Spune
him.
frate, nici nu știu să umblu pe aici. Nu știu să umblu pe aici și să mă duc să... să
what?
duc pe ea.
Radu, how old are you?
Câți ani ai?
24.
24?
Yes.
Okay. So, why, as a 24-year-old, is it okay to speak to a 13-year-old?
Dacă e bine, ca un băiat de 24 de ani să vorbească cu fata de 13
No.
ani.
Is me I sent today, I speak young. Is no
This,
meat.
this
It's-
is, it's how long?
because I have 13 years.
120 pages.
120 pages. It's not just
Dar
today.
trimis și
Azi nu.
poze indecente și
You send,
Yes, I
you've been
know.
sending photos of yourself. You've been sending photos of your penis to a child.
dacă ai trimis cu
I should have just done that.
la o fată.
Nu greșeala mea.
Why do you think that's okay?
Dacă crezi că e bine,
Nu,
It's not funny.
No.
It's a child.
nu.
e un copil, nu e bine.
Mi-a spus azi că ești un copil și pot să mă întâlnesc cu ea sâmbătă. Nu ies că nu vreau să am probleme.
He told to that girl, you are a child and I don't want to meet with you, I don't want to go outside to meet with you because you are a little child.
Mai spunea să mă întâlnesc în Loughborough și nu știu unde e Loughborough sau
And
asta.
he told that
Yeah,
girl
yeah.
Johnson.
to meet him with her in Loughborough.
Right, but
I know, it's little
And he,
But you said
Have
you
problem.
say you don't want to meet, and then straight away sent a photo.
Ești
Și ai zis că nu vrei să te întâlnești și pe aia ai trimis poze.
greșeală.
So
For mistake.
you may not have wanted to meet, but it's okay to send pictures,
Deci nu-ți ok.
and it's okay to talk about sex and having sex with her.
We
and
are
making
showing his
love.
face, guys, in the closed group.
So you know this was a child, yes?
Știi că copil.
Could just stay there, mate, because we don't want
Do
to
you
get
want
your
to
face
run
on
this
the camera.
line?
Sau dă-ți în partea asta.
Nu uite că știu, ai greșeală.
So do you know the age of consent?
Ai știi?
Știi consecințele la ce ai făcut tu? La ce faci?
Nu.
In the UK, what is it in Romania?
Nu, dar am realizat că e mică și azi că ne întâlnim.
He realized it's younger and he told no, I don't want to meet you.
I-a zis că nu vreau să am probleme, asta i-am
He
spus
told no,
astăzi.
I don't want to have problems.
For 120 pages.
But he
How
said
many?
he said that after he sent numerous amount of explicit photos.
120 de pagini are acolo. 120 de pagini are.
So you may not have want to meet her, but you're still sending indecent photographs.
I-ai zis
So
că nu vrei
what?
să te întâlnești cu ea, dar tot ai trimis poze indecente. De ce?
Greșeală, nu.
For mistake. He said.
For 120 pages of a mistake.
120 de pagini, la fiecare pagină au fost greșeli. Poze trimise din greșeală.
See, your English is fine. Your written English is fine, and I know you can understand. I think it's more the speaking, isn't it? You can understand what I'm saying, but you can't say. Correct? Yes? Okay. So, at the minute, you're putting your friend into an awkward situation because he shouldn't have to be translating this. This is what you've done. And you're
Right.
involving your friends.
Pe mine e într-o situație în care eu n-ar trebui să traduc acolo.
Știu, sunt prostii, dar nu știu, nici eu nu știu ce am spus.
So, have you been speaking to any other children?
Ai mai vorbit cu alte
Nu.
fete mai mici?
Because
Spune că am, nu știu unde am vorbit, pe o aplicație, nu pe Facebook. După mi-a dat
He told
Facebook.
me he spoke with that girl on I don't
Nu
know
știu
what
pe ce
We don't
aplicație.
need to know the
application,
name. Yeah,
something,
on that. So,
not on Facebook. It was
Just another app.
application, but I don't know what application.
okay. So sending this to a child
Yes, yes.
is okay.
No,
I won't show you, don't worry. But this
Because
is
it's not funny.
this is a child.
no, I know. Yes.
So wipe off your face then.
So you told her that you want to take her virginity. You said it
Right,
won't
no.
hurt.
When I speak, I talking today. It's no, you. Iar spune că e mică și nu am vrut să mă întâlnesc cu ea.
Da,
să
dar a zis că
Știu că
ai
asta e
zis acolo că
virgin.
vrei să iei virginitatea.
Nu.
Do you understand how serious this is?
I-a scris și nu știu ce am zis.
Can you ask him if he understands how serious this is? Because he seems to be laughing at it.
Deci înțeleg serios despre ce-i treaba.
This isn't a joke.
Nu e o glumă, nu e. He knows he's not a
Okay.
joke.
So would you, if this girl came here, if this girl
Yes.
came to your house, what would you have done?
Dacă fata asta venea aici acasă, ce ai fi făcut?
Because he gave this address. That's
Dacă
how
îi
we
dădeai
know.
adresa asta, ce ar fi făcut? Că i-ai dat adresa, dacă îi dădeai adresa, ce ai fi făcut cu ea?
And you
Dar
were
nu mă întâlneam că nu știa să vorbesc. Nu știu engleză și asta.
He tell me to tell he don't, if that girl, if give the address to that girl to come in here, he told no, he don't want to come in here, so
Primul timp lucrez și n-am timp de
What
asta.
just gave the address out already, so she must have wanted her to come here.
just give.
He gave the
He
address.
gave you
I-ai dat adresa deja?
Can I hold it? I'm trying to put
Ca
them.
aplicația aia.
So you're asking a child to give you a
Yeah,
kiss
this-
goodnight.
Băi, spune că mi-a zis că avea o temă și să-i dau o adresă a unui prieten, adică să scriu adresa unui prieten.
Can you still say?
Păi,
He tell
mi-am dat,
tell
am
to you, that girl
Yeah.
has to make something, one team, something. He need to.
Dacă
he
a
tell
făcut
to-
screenshot,
he tell to
știe.
him to give one address of one friend or something like this.
This is just so we can see for identity. If that's okay, we'll try not to.
Because
get
it's
it.
filming for your safety and ours.
Okay,
Right.
yeah.
Okay. So you're asking, does she still love you? She doesn't know you. Why ask a child if she loves you if she doesn't know who you are?
Ai întrebat o fată dacă te iubește, dacă
Aia.
te iubește, dacă nu te cunoaște.
Yeah. Elsie, do you want to go and have a word?
We'll move if they need to move
Dacă,
fast.
dacă nu te cunoaște.
So is there anything you want to say? Anything you want to explain?
No, it's really stupid. It's very stupid.
Nothing at all. Do you feel remorseful?
Nu ai cum să te iubești cu o persoană pe Facebook.
Da, te simți responsabil pentru ce ai făcut, te simți vinovat. Yeah.
So you feel resentful for sending hardcore porn to a child?
Well,
Well, you sent
yes,
it.
Yes.
This is one of many you sent.
He sent about 20 pictures of his penis stars.
And I'm really sorry. You don't have to stay if you don't want to. We're just waiting for the police.
I'll stay to translate it.
Yeah, I feel awful. I'm really sorry.
If you want to ask son anything else, I'll stay to translate.
Is
So-
it in this country legally?
It's legal.
Legally, yeah.
Yeah, with papers, with national insurance, with everything.
Spune că lucrez în altă treabă, nu
He
am
works
avut prostii,
in
nu.
a milk factory here in Kozer that blows.
Be careful with the names. It's just with the name. Don't worry. So don't worry. So you're asking her if she wants to have sex and then sending photos. I don't think you're remorseful at all. You don't feel sorry for what you've done at all.
Îți pare rău pentru ce ai făcut,
Yes,
te simți.
yes. Nu se mai
Yeah, he feels sorry.
cresc
Jean, crack on.
greșeala mea.
He just doesn't look very sorry,
No.
does he? He doesn't look very sorry. He's laughing.
There's an air of arrogance about him.
Bun, în caz,
Nu ți se pare că nu ți pare că îți pare rău, că e o glumă. Am făcut ceva pentru tine.
îmi pare rău, dar nu am realizat.
Today,
Yeah.
he said he doesn't want to meet anymore. He doesn't want to talk anymore.
Bun, și am blocat acea persoană azi.
Then,
N-am,
10 minutes later, he sends a picture of himself.
Azi că ai zis că nu vrei să te întâlnești cu ea și după
Da.
10 minute ai trimis poze. Yeah, right.
Because the person who he's been speaking to, it isn't a little girl,
Yeah.
it's this man here.
He's been speaking to me.
So you.
Me.
Yeah.
Radu.
Deci noi
Me.
cu el ai
Yes.
vorbit.
All the pictures?
Eu știam că e fake, că avea doar două poze.
Da, ok. He knows. He tell me something. He knows the profile was fake.
So why talk?
Dar de ce
Why
ai
talk?
vorbit? De ce ai trimis poze?
N-am,
Why you talk? Why you send pictures? If you know.
That doesn't
If
make
you-
sense. If you knew it's a fully grown adult.
That's what you thought.
And for me, I
He must have done because he's
received
asking on
one
the chat
on
to
my
use condoms.
Yeah.
on my
Yeah.
account on Facebook many fakes profile.
Yeah.
But I delete.
Yeah.
I give delete. delete.
That's exactly what you should do.
Because I accept in one time, I think 2 months ago, I accept one
Da. Spune-mă
request,
că am blocat acea
and after
persoană.
10
Mariu.
minutes he sent me
The
new
police have
response,
been called,
the
guys.
picture, nude. And he tell me, well, I want to meet you, this is my address of this site, and I delete, I block.
If someone messaged you and said I'm 13, delete. So
Spune
why
că am
didn't you do
blocat acea
that?
persoană și nu văd ce.
We have got a closed group, guys. What's filming,
They
what's
say
showing his
that you
face
have to use-
for your
you ask him
decals
to
and
use
hunters out there.
Bă, am blocat
And
că am
then
realizat că e
asking if
mică
sex
și
is
nu.
curious and she's asked it, does it hurt? And you've asked if it don't hurt you obviously downstairs, you can try oral.
And there was a picture of that as
So there's
well.
a picture
Yes.
of you. So what have you said?
He's having a two-way conversation. He knows that it's not fake because he's having a two-way conversation.
Atiu, dar hai da, ce ai făcut?
Nu are posibil.
Big mistake.
The biggest one you could have ever made.
Yeah,
And you won't be smiling when that cop car comes.
the bigger mistake.
Is there anything you want to say to him? As you've known him.
Nu trebuia să faci așa ceva. Trebuia să spui din prima, când ai întrebat-o câți ani are, trebuia să spui, băi, fata mea, nu vreau să vorbesc cu tine. I tell to him when he started to talk with that girl, and when he asked how old is it, and that girl he tell, I'm 13 years. Okay, leave me alone. I don't want to speak anymore with you. And that's it.
A block.
Block and that's it.
Exactly.
Supposed to do this
So you know
from first time.
if you're talking to any other children, this is being streamed onto Facebook.
Yes.
Before to
People will tell us, they will contact
I
us,
look on
they
my
will tell us.
Facebook.
So are you speaking to any other children?
Request.
Anyone under 16?
Jono, get close with the light.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Excuse me. Can you just ask him if he's speaking to anybody under 16 because the police will find out.
Ai mai vorbit cu altcineva sub 16 ani? Că oricum poliția o să afle.
It's better that he tells us.
Mai bine
mai
să
serios.
spui.
Nu.
So why start the conversation? Because you contacted her first, so you made the initial conversation.
Chiar
Tu ai contactat-o pe ea prima? Tu ai făcut... ea tu...
nu știu că acolo era cu inimioare să dai, să apreciezi o persoană pe aplicația aia. Și nu știu cum a fost. Am văzut pe ăla, am zis că e mai mare. Nu.
So this is
When the
just
police
a
come,
pretext.
what they'll do is they'll take your phone and any other phone you're using in the house.
Any other devices?
No.
Yes, they will.
Să-ți ia telefon, când poliția o să vină să-ți ia telefonul.
They'll have to speak to these
Și
gentlemen.
alt telefon dacă mai ai și îl folosești.
They'll have to speak to you guys as well, obviously. I know that. But they'll have to speak to everybody in the house. So what do you think his reaction, is it the family in the house?
His cousin.
Cousin and other friends? What do you think they would have been thinking about you?
Chiar
Dacă... Deci noi din casă, ce crezi că gândim despre tine, cu ce ai făcut treaba asta?
sunt un mare prost.
I can't believe he's make these things. Because I know him.
This guy, ladies and gents, is vile. He sent over 20 images of his penis to what he believed was a 13-year-old girl.
Have you ever had photos back from anybody?
That ai avut poze înapoi?
Nu?
No?
Nu.
Do you send...
Nu, mi-a trimis pe aplicația, eu pot să dau cu o colegă de aia. afară.
She tell me that girl, we sent to him on that application
Oh, the face?
one picture with her colleague.
Yeah.
Spune că am șters
His
aplicația
name's Radu,
în urmă cu 2 săptămâni sau 3 săptămâni.
But I
and
mean,
we're in
Și mi-a trimis
Colville.
cerere de prietenie acum 3-4 zile, nu știu când mi-a trimis.
He told me he
Wait
deleted
till
that
release.
application about 2 weeks or 2 weeks ago, and after and now 3 days ago, 3 or 4 days ago, he sent a request.
Am realizat că e mică și de aia am șters aplicația să mă întreb cu
He
ea.
realized that
his English is fine. His chat logs are all fine.
Chatting's fine, yeah.
When I mean, has he received photos? Have you received photos of a naked person? You send naked photos. Have you
Dacă
received
ai
any?
primit poze cu dezbrăcată
Nu. Nu.
No?
Nu, nu.
Nobody? Woman?
de la
Nu. Nu, e simplu, e foto simplu.
only with her face.
Any other face?
Can you just ask him how come his English is perfectly fine on text messages?
Cum de engleza ta în texte înscrise
Translate.
și
Translate.
și
Google
use
Translate.
Google Translate.
Google Translate.
Okay. Do you have an attraction to underage, to children?
Dacă ai atracții la copii de 13 ani, 14 ani de vârstă.
So why?
Și de ce ai făcut? Why you make this?
N-am realizat. Nu
You
realizat.
don't think, you don't realize.
Don't realise. You
Yeah.
talked about her school. You talk about her day to day. You knew she was a child.
Știi că e copilă, că e mică și tot ai continuat să vorbești.
And you continued the
Și mi-a trimis
conversation.
cerere atunci pe Facebook dacă eu am șters aplicația să nu am nicio treabă.
He told me to translate. He deleted that application about
He uses Google Translate, guys,
2 weeks
online.
ago.
So obviously his English is a lot better online than it is face to face. That's no excuse
send a
though.
request on Facebook. He
How long has
Ask
he been
why.
talking to you on the app?
Oh, what, sorry?
When did he stop speaking to you on the app?
Stop speaking to me.
Stop.
Stop on the 14th of April. He stopped speaking to me.
So, and you went to Germany as well, didn't you? Did he go to Germany?
ai fost în Germania?
Yes.
Until 28.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't feel like you're sorry at all, and I don't think it's hit you yet what's happening.
Arrogance.
Yeah. And you can kind of tell. I know. I'm sorry, if, you know, but you can tell that you're arrogant because you're in one message. I don't want to meet you. I don't want to see you. Next message, hardcore porn or a picture of yourself.
The
So
problem is with it as well is that you've put your friends and your family in an awkward situation. That is what you've done.
Ai pus pe noi într-o situație.
O situație delicată.
These people who live with you, like this guy here, have got to stay here.
Yes.
You'll be sent away. But these are going to be known as a person who knows you. You're putting these guys' lives at risk because of your actions online.
Ne-ai pus pe noi într-o situație.
Yes.
see that affects you. That affected you.
Yes.
But
Te afectează.
thinking of speaking to a child doesn't affect you.
Dar că ai vorbit cu un copil nu te-a afectat.
Is it because it's over a phone and not face to face? Is it different over a
E
phone?
din cauza că doar că ai vorbit pe telefon, de asta nu te-a afectat, nu te-ai întâlnit cu ea față în față.
Like a fantasy.
Yeah.
Ca o fantezie, ceva.
So why talk to her like that over the phone? Would you, if you saw her in the street, would you speak to her like that? Would you ask to take her virginity?
Te-ai vedea cu ea pe stradă, te-ai întâlnit cu ea pe stradă. Ai vorbit cu ea exact ca și cum ai vorbit în mesaje? Ai zice aceleași chestii?
No, I don't speak.
So why do it on the phone?
It's
De
French
ce
translate.
de un telefon?
What's the difference?
Care e diferența?
Has he got sisters or anything himself?
But not you.
Yeah, are they younger?
Îți mai... Surorile tale sunt mai mari? Ai și mai mari și mai mici.
Da.
Yeah,
My
but
small
not
sister is
younger.
20 years.
20.
Yes.
When she was younger, what happened if this happened to her? If you saw her phone and you saw a man,
Dacă
an older man talking to her the way you've
era
been talking to
ea
a
mică
child,
și vedeai telefonul ei cu conversații de genul ăsta, ce ai făcut? Ce s-ar fi întâmplat?
În primul rând aș bate-o pe ea, că e educația dată de la părinți.
Așa.
Așa. Și în al doilea rând, l-aș bate și pe ăla cu care m-am întâlnit, care am vorbit.
Because in first time, if he see the new picture in sister phone, he beat her
why would you beat her?
His parents is no good.
because
He's-
No.
education.
The thing is
But
with
then you've done
grooming,
it to somebody else.
but the thing is with grooming, I don't know if you know what a groomer does, but they manipulate a person to send photos, so it wouldn't be anybody else's fault other than the predator. So it would never be a child's fault. It would always be the predator's fault.
Că nu-i vina la copil, de exemplu, cum a fost exemplu cu una din surorile tale, nu-i vina ei, e vina lui ăla care trimite poze și
So do you understand the difference?
Yes.
And then you've also just said that if your sister was doing it, that you'd beat her. So, put my words on that part.
It's not the right thing to do at all. It's
No.
not ever a child's fault. It's always predator's fault. They manipulate you. If this was a real child, you would be sending these photos to her. You don't know about her. You don't know about her family. You don't know what's
dacă
happening.
era deci, profil adevărat, copil adevărat, îi trimiteai poze, dar nu știai nimic de ea, de familia ei, nu o cunoșteai.
So with you paying that person attention, it could result in her doing something she doesn't want to do, and that would mentally scar her for the rest of her life.
Dacă persoana, fata, de exemplu fata care a fost cu profilul, realiza ce vrei să faci, după aia era pe viață, era șocată, rămânea cu...
Yeah, there is Romanian girls.
Do you understand that?
Yes.
Do you accept that, or do you still feel it would be someone else's fault?
Accepti acest lucru sau crezi că e vina lui altcineva, de exemplu lui ăla care îi trimite pozele, care
Nu recunosc că sunt de vină.
he said, yeah, I'm guilty.
He's
Not my
guilty.
guilty, my mistake.
Is a very big mistake. Very, very big mistake. Was it worth it?
A meritat? Merită?
Nu.
What would you think should happen to yourself now?
Ce crezi? Ce te gândești că se întâmplă ție acum? Will come the police? Will arrest you?
What do you think is a suitable punishment for yourself?
Sorry, can you repeat again?
What do you think is a suitable punishment?
Care crezi că e pedeapsa mai pentru ce ai făcut?
What does he think is going to happen?
Ce crezi că se întâmplă?
Am un problem.
Of course, you have a problem. Big.
When that age first come up, obviously the name and then the age of 13, why didn't you just block? Why did you carry on talking?
De ce n-ai blocat-o când ți-ai zis că are 13 ani, ai continuat să vorbești? De ce n-ai blocat-o din prima?
Am zis că am șters aplicația aia ca să nu mai am treabă cu ea și mi-a trimis cerere pe Facebook.
He tell me he delete that application and he send request
On Facebook.
on
So
Facebook.
we continued the conversation on another platform, but it
Because,
still continued.
The thing is he got told the age throughout the chat on a numerous occasions. More than once, more than twice, more than 5 times, and he still carried on talking.
Ți-a zis că vârsta de nu odată, de 2 ori, de 5 ori, câți ani are și tot ai continuat să vorbești. De ce?
Stupid.
It's okay him deleting the app, download. We're still going to get to him anyway.
A fost, a zis că a fost ok că ai șters aplicația, dar oricum tot dădeau de tine, tot au dat de tine.
I-am șters aplicația ca să nu mai am treabă cu ea.
He told me he delete that application because he don't want to have
Okay.
sport with her, so
Oh, Radu, I don't think you. I think you feel sorry that you've been caught.
Cheers, Jules.
since,
Yes.
Is that, and you know him better than I do.
yeah,
Is that how it appears to you? I just feel that you feel sorry for yourself and not realising what you've done.
Do you
îți
feel
pare rău
he's shown
pentru
any
tine
remorse?
și n-ai realizat ce ai făcut. Sorry?
Do you feel he's shown any remorse for what he's done?
Ai remușcat pentru ce ai făcut? Since, yeah.
Does he smoke or anything?
No, he don't smoke.
Does he want a coat or anything? Is it quite cold?
Vrei o geacă, ceva pe
Nu.
frig?
No. Okay.
If you had a little sister,
Yes.
like 12 or 13,
Dacă avea o soră de 12-13 ani,
and she was getting these photos of a man who was a lot older, the same age as yourself,
I know that.
și îți dădea poze, ți-a dat pozele trimise de unul, seamă cu tine,
and then if you found out about it, what would you do to that person?
dacă l-ai fi găsit pe acea persoană, ce ai fi făcut?
Fight.
Because exactly.
Yes.
But we're here
Ring the police.
to protect yourself.
Give
And
the
protect
evidence.
us.
Legalities, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
human
The thing
face.
is when you see that age, mate, you should have just stopped the conversation, never talked to that girl again. Your biggest mistake was then blocking her and then going on Facebook and talking to her straight on there the same day.
And then sending over 20 images. So
În
that's
acea zi ai blocat-o
yeah, and your address.
și după aia ai continuat să vorbești cu ea pe Facebook, ai trimis poze și adresa.
What happened with the meet? Did Radu cancel it?
Nu,
or-
adresa am trimis-o atunci când
Well, he said that we shouldn't really meet.
So up until today, you were willing to meet.
Yeah.
Up until today, you were willing to meet a child because you only said it today.
Până azi,
What happened today to change your mind?
ce s-a întâmplat azi de te-ai răzgândit, n-ai mai vrut să te mai întâlnești cu ea, ai stopat tot.
Pentru că am stat și m-am gândit că e mică. I-am zis că nu vreau să au probleme în...
It's little and it's
Am zis că
not
nu vreau să au
worse.
probleme în
It's
legătură
not
cu asta.
But he's been talking to
Yeah,
us since you've been talking to us since the start of April.
Din aprilie.
So he knew what was wrong now. Why did he not know what was wrong
Straight away.
Dacă știai,
3-4 weeks ago?
You shouldn't know what was wrong after the first 2 messages.
Exactly.
dacă știai că
But he
e
knew
mică,
what
de ce ai
was wrong now.
continuat, trebuia să-ți dai seama și o blocai după primele mesaje. Dădeai delete, block, or you can, or you block. but
Your
before
friend's
you-
got the right mentality. You should have took a leaf out of his book.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're in this situation where the police are going to come and arrest you, and you're possibly going to get a custodial sentence
Put on the register.
and put on the sex offenders register.
Ești într-o poziție în care poliția o să vină acum să te aresteze și
What do you think will happen to your job? And
Yeah, guys, it's a safeguarding issue. Obviously, he lives with 3 or 4 other friends of his. Hence the reason why
which
I'm
are
not showing his
fantastic
face.
friends.
Yeah, one of his friends is helping us out now, trying to translate. So just respect we're not showing his face. The film will be shown in 48 hours' time.
So we have to give time before we show this one, which shows your face, because the police now have to get evidence, and we're going to give them 120 pages worth of evidence.
o să le dea 120 de pagini cu poze, cu dovezi, cu tot la poliție. Și momentan acum nu ți arată fața. Deci unde filmează nu arată, nu ți arată fața, dar după aia o să trebuiască să arate și la poliție și tot. Dă-ți dovezi.
Alright, guys, his taxi's here now.
Oh, guys.
You coming in?
Just stay here.
Just wait there, mate.
Just keep going, so.
Yeah.
Right, Radu, can you tell him? Make sure he tells the complete truth. Tell him everything.
Deci, să vii sigur că ai spus tot adevăr. Deci, adevăr tot. Nu, n-ai mințit nimic.
Because the receipts is devices and stuff.
Dacă minți, oricum o să-ți vadă, o să-ți verifice telefonul și o să vadă acolo.
So this is the conversation.
What do you think the people are going to think that live around here, that have children?
Ce crezi de, o să zic, oamenii care locuiesc aici, în prejur, care au copii mici?
Fac o impresie proastă.
They'll make a bad impression.
Bad impression?
Yeah, they'll tell, oh, what he do, this guy, something bad.
Yeah.
They don't think good.
No. But it's not you, because you're not going to be here. It's going to be your friends. It's going to be your cousin.
O să fim noi aici, despre noi, ce impresie o să-și facă, ce...
Dean, do you want to spark a fag up? Dean, do you want to spark a fag up, mate? Time for fag. Come on, Dean, just give some of your use. Yeah, Cat's just speaking to the police now, guys. Yeah, showing them the evidence we got. And obviously, we'll probably take him back inside. Yeah, get a coat on, go through his devices, and then take him away. And then the police guys just walk through.
between me and him, we don't one mile.
Radu lives in his property. This is his housemate. He's been really helpful translating for us. Or these are
Did they not give you one?
because we didn't know what would happen.
Yeah.
Door traps, yeah. And then this gentleman with the black coat on, he's his housemate who's been translated. In the property is how many other housemates?
Another 3.
Another 3. One's his husband. And obviously they are
Do any of your friends know that you've been talking?
Bak mijn prieten kan
Do any of his friends know that he's been talking to her?
Dacă din
Right, I'm just moving away, guys. Please, come on now.
At this point in time, you are under arrest. You do not have to say anything.
Right, guys, I've finished there. We'll update the page later on. Cheers for watching. Please keep sharing.